A bullet pierced the front window, shattering the pane and embedding itself in the refrigerator door. Talon tackled the elderly man, knocking him on his butt, but behind the bar, out of visual range. "What the hell?" Buck muttered in confusion. "We have to get you out of here, now," Talon barked, just as the second bullet followed the first, plowing into the cabinet next to the microwave. "Out where? Where do we go?" "Out the back. But they could be out there." "There's 2 of them in front. Maya, get down here." "How do you know there's just 2? There was no time to explain how he knew, how he could tell after years of military experience that there were 2 shooters by the way the bullets struck different parts of the kitchen, that it was because of 2 different trajectories. There could be more than 2 attackers outside, but recalling that the shark had sent 2 men to rough up Buck, and 2 men had attacked him and AEquana in the hospital parking lot, meant there had to be at least 3 men total. One of the guys had a tattoo of some kind on his neck. One of Buck's assailants had a tattoo, but neither man at the hospital had one. One of them in custody, that left the guy AEquana had clawed and the tattooed man. Silently, Talon crab-crawled over to the pantry door and opened it. Slipping inside, he pulled a lever, and a section of the shelving swung away, revealing the inner cavity where he hid his guns. The wound in his shoulder began to ache, telling him he was moving the arm too soon after being shot. The pain could and would hamper him and perhaps affect his aim. Grimly, Talon managed to slip his shoulder holster over his head and slip his Sig Sauer into it. Then he grabbed the deer rifle, stuffing a handful of shells in his jeans pocket. Closing the wall, he hunkered down and peered around the corner of the doorway to where the stairs led up to the bedroom. In the time it had taken him to arm himself, no other shots were fired from outside. The air became claustrophobic with tension. "Hey, Johnny, why can't I have a gun?" Buck asked in a stage whisper. "You can't fire a rifle with that cast." Their short argument was interrupted by a noise coming from the stairway. "John!" Her whisper was barely audible. Talon looked again to see her on the landing. Their big rolling suitcase sat beside her. "John, what's happening?" "Those men are here," he answered, still in a soft voice. "Keep low and come down. Hurry, leave the suitcase," he added when she turned to reach for it. AEquana hunched over and descended the stairs to swiftly join her husband. Talon motioned toward the back sliding glass doors. "When I say go, you and Buck make a run for the trees," he instructed her. "But what if they're out there?" Her face was pale, her eyes wide porcelain blue orbs. "I'll be right behind you, covering you. Buck, got your running shoes on?" "Watch me." "All right, here we go."